Oh yeah, if you just locked in, it's your girl Racqui being now tuned into the rundown each and every Monday here, 100.9 FM WXIR. Jesus, 53 degrees outside. Feels great. I love this weather. Got my boy DJ Dynamic.
What's up?
Dynamic. Yo, you have a big weekend. You celebrating a big birthday, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting old out here now.
Yeah, you're getting old out here. How old you turning?
30.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Woo. How long you been in the game? How long you been DJing?
Since 1998, so it's going on 20 years. I don't even know the exact month.
So you've been DJing since you were 10?
Yeah.
10.
She's trying to say stop lying. That's what she's trying to say. Stop. Tell your real age. That's what she's trying to tell you.
What's your real age?
I was born in 88. I'm serious.
88.
You had to think about that.
88.
So what you doing for your 30th? What you got going on this weekend?
This weekend I got my birthday party happening on the 29th. Dope things coming. Got my boy from Florida flying in. But for the reggae side of things, I got G.I. holding it down on the hip hop.
So you're not DJing?
No, I don't plan on it.
You don't plan on it, but you will.
I'll get on the mic and probably talk on ones and twos real quick.
Where is it gonna be at?
Red Wings Plaza. If for people don't know, man, 1415 North Clinton Avenue, right before Norton. So if you went past Norton on Clinton, you went too far. It's a big plaza. You can't miss it.
So you're having your birthday in a plaza?
Yes.
So so outside or?
No, we inside with it.
Okay.
From 10 to 2.
From 10 to 2.
Inside. Nice spot.
Nice spot. Yeah. And you got somebody flying in from Florida, DJ flying in from Florida.
Yeah, my man Super Pudgy coming in.
Super Pudgy.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you have G.I.
Yes.
And then Dynamic.
And it's me.
And it's you.
Yep. Enjoying the vibes.
You always do. You always throw a good birthday bash, though. I'll give you that.
I appreciate it.
You always do a good birthday bash.
I appreciate it. It's all about the experience. More than just a party. It's an experience.
It's experience.
I call myself the Libra ambassador.
Okay. So you represent for the whole Zodiac.
I want to represent for everybody, the whole Zodiac, man. Give them a great experience for the month of October. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what you gonna wear? I know you like your floral print. I know you like to feel like you.
I don't know.
What you gonna wear? What you gonna wear?
I don't know, man. I still gotta go try and find something, but I got a few kicks at the house that. Something simple might go together. Okay. So you DJ in Rochester. I mean, okay. So I'm gonna be a tad bit. I'm not messy.
She messy.
I'm not messy. I just give the people. I do it for the culture. Okay. When you sit in this seat, you gotta know you got some questions you gotta answer, right?
Yeah, I'm not even here.
You not here? You're not gonna represent for Power Squad right now?
I always represent for Power Squad.
We need a Power Squad ambassador.
I know exactly where you're going.
Listen, what is going on with DJs? Like, what is this? I see DJs throwing shot at each other. What's going on? Is there like a DJ beef? Oh.
I don't beef.
You don't beef?
No.
What do you do?
I play music.
You play music. So is there like a tension between among DJs? Is it?
See, everybody takes it personal. And I don't talk with people, but because I know the situation, somebody just talking, and people take it personal. If it's not meant for you, don't say anything.
Right. That's how I look at it.
Whoever it's for is going to say something, and if you say something, you must feel some type of way, and it wasn't even meant for you.
There you have it.
They need a podcast.
I don't beef.
You don't beef.
I don't beef.
Okay, you just play music.
I play music and play it well.
Because I reached out to you one time to do like a clash. I wanted to have like a nice little sound clash between, Power Squad and Dynamic. Just bring the people out. You have your following, they have their following. I think it would be a nice little mix of people, a nice good time. But you said you don't do clashes. Why don't you do clashes?
I have my run-ins with clashes already, and I did it. And, I came from a reggae background, so it was pretty cool, man. And it's just like now, it's just older now. I just play music.
Dynamic lazy. That's what lazy. He's talking laziness.
Just play music and just like you want to see the people have a good time. That's what it's all about for me now.
Your last one wasn't bad.
It was funny.
Is this the one that you end up having a?
It just ended bad.
Yeah,
that's all.
It did, but it just,
and when people get in their feelings, things end bad.
Exactly. That's
but
what just
that's
like,
the thing is that
that's why I just want to play.
What do you mean by end bad?
Like if when you lose, when you're on the losing side.
Yeah.
And this when I was in my own sound, it was a whole complete different ball game.
Right.
You had to carry stuff within your record.
Mm-hmm.
Record carrier, or even in your book bag, just in case something pop off. Because within the culture of clashing, there's a lot of other background stuff that come behind it. And when people don't like to lose and come back another day.
Nah,
it has to be a loser,
especially if it's a brutal lose.
Right. Ooh.
So it's like, and if you know your tunes,
right,
you're not. There's certain things that you could just go around. So you gotta know your music. You gotta know how to DJ. That's A. And you gotta know how to move your crowd.
Okay.
And you gotta be able to watch your crowd and see what your crowd is doing. A lot of DJs don't watch the crowd; they DJ for themselves. You can't DJ. It's not a radio. It's a party.
Not even a party if you come into a clash. It's more so, you gotta be entertaining.
Well, nowadays the party clashes seems to be like parties.
Yeah, that's why you gotta keep it at at the gully zone. Eclipse. That's it.
Yeah.
Where the bombs at?
That's the only place you gotta keep it at, man. That's why I don't really want to do no more. Like if it's not there, you gotta keep it at the garrison area.
Right. So the last time you had a clash, it didn't end well.
It didn't, man. But I was winning though, so I don't care. So where's my trophy?
So it was a sore loser. So you had
pretty much, So they getting their feelings about it. So I don't matter.
And because of that, you're not doing clashes anymore.
Not even that. It's just it's just not. It's not the town for it no more. You know what I mean? It's not like that vibe that you get as it was prior and back in the day and stuff. For people who really knew the music and really knew what was going on, they more so think that it's a party.
Right.
And it's really not a party, and it's just more time like you got to be in, like I said, the right environment, and then it just got to be really set for and built for it. And it's always, like I said, it's always about experience of what's going on.
Right.
So I don't feel like here has that vibe anymore to make it really feel like you're in a real clash, and you know what I mean, like that energy's there. Everybody knows what they come in there to hear and stuff like that, and it's like more time everybody wanted to be into like this party. It's not a party. It's some real thing, like you know what I'm saying. Serious records can be played. Yeah,
competition.
Yeah. It's a competition.
But see, competition to me is good. So I get what Racqui's saying. But
right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody just have to come to an understanding about it. Oh, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
I like to see a good competition.
I would love to see, and I think that would be a great competition.
We all do.
Clash.
We all do, and I feel like the whole Rochester is waiting for something.
That would
like
be beautiful. And if someone does it, if you end up doing a clash and it's not under my jurisdiction, I'm gonna be mad.
Hey,
because I brought this idea first. Let the people know that I brought this idea
first. There's been a few people that brought that up.
No. You gotta talk to Rod. Has been dying to do it's called. He basically want to do I don't want to say the name of it, but somebody already used the name. So that's where he was going bad, and I was like, bro, somebody use the name, you definitely got to ask, especially the person's an OG, so you got to ask the person before you take the name, because he wanted to bring DJs from Syracuse as well as Buffalo and Rochester all in one place.
Oh, that sounds like a
let everybody just
security
go in and see who walks out to be the better one. But the thing, like I told him, I said, everybody got to understand you can't take it personal.
Yes.
And if you take it personal, as soon as you see somebody starting to take it personal, you out. That's it. Yeah. Because you can't you can't handle the fire.
Yeah.
Right. So what do you think separates you from the other DJs? What is your strength as a DJ?
I feel like my strength is more so knowledge of different tunes.
Mm-hmm.
That's really like it. You know what I mean? Like streetwise and all that. Like I said, coming from dancehall, is like dancehall teach you so much rules and regulations and how to really do stuff. And then I took that, like my everything I learned from dancehall, and just brought it to hip hop market in downtown and stuff, and just really, I got my ear to the streets. You know what I mean? Like having that ear to the streets and just really, even the radio and everything, and just mixing it all in one. You know what I mean? So it's just like hitting different records, like exclusive records that, not the norm gonna really play.
Right.
But people who be in the building and you recognize who all in the building and stuff,
right.
you know, you get that vibe and you be like, okay, yeah, so I could drop certain stuff. Like you could play a Young Scooter or something like that, and you know what I mean, something different and out of the norm or the commercialized stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just really kick people up. Be like, oh, I listen to this in my V or on my headphones.
Right.
And stuff like that. And, you know, you just dig and find the exclusives without the DJs talking and stuff on the record and just be like, yeah, I got it. I got it. And you just got to know how to put it together right. It's all about how you put it. Anybody could play music. Anybody could sit behind a computer, push a play button and play music, but it's all about how you piece it together. Because to me, it's more so an art.
It is an art.
It's an art and it's a craft. It's an art and a craft, and I came from the OGs of it. Like, if you ain't gonna take this as a craft or really, you know what I mean, present it the right way and be a DJ, you don't need to be in the field, like, for real. And it's like, I feel like nowadays it's like the lack of that. Like, if people just doing it to do it or trying to do it for the money and all this and the third, it's not even about the bread. It's more so about the presentation and giving the people an experience. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Because the money will come.
Yeah, the money's gonna come. The money's gonna come, but your talent is what's gonna make you generate that money and how you present and put this music together. Because like I said, it's an art form.
Right.
So I want to put it together like I'm a Picasso with it.
Oh.
But you're gonna put it together with different type of genres of music. Not just the trap side or the hip hop side or even your R&B. Your R&B got to be on point too, and how you put that together, because you know you're gonna have ladies in the building. They want to be on Snapchat and drinking they drink and Instagram and stuff, and want to hear a nice selection of music that they could sing their little vocals to.
Right.
And just give them a vibe and let that liquor marinate inside of them, like I be saying, and then you go on from there. Then they're gonna hear the stuff that they listening to when they driving with their boyfriends or something, and then go on from there.
So I know you said you was a reggae DJ. You were a reggae DJ.
I still am.
So what do you prefer? Do you prefer to spin reggae or do you rather hip hop? Don't say the wrong thing now.
Nah, it's not even that. That's like somebody asked me that the other day. They're like, yo, a matter of fact, somebody from New York that was listening to me playing somewhere else, and they were like, bro, you starting to spin a lot of hip hop. He's like, oh, you really went straight to hip hop. I'm like, bro,
I'm in the hip hop market.
Yeah, it's not even that. I like both.
You love both. I love both. I
like hip hop. I like hip hop. I like dance. I like soca. I like everything. Mm-hmm. So it's not one. If you only stuck to one genre, you're not. You just call yourself a reggae DJ.
Yep.
So wait. So Rochester market, is it more hip hop or reggae? I see a lot of. When reggae comes on, Rochester grew. I think it set a whole different vibe.
I feel like Rochester grew to a minimum. Well, I can't say that because it's certain people who knows new stuff and everything like that and will enjoy the vibe and the atmosphere of hearing, you know, current and up to date and more better dancehall. And then you got the market that's still stuck in the 90s, early 2000s and want to hear those classics.
Right.
So, you know, Rochester is funny, but like if you go to like New York and Florida, and even Boston and stuff like that, and even DC, Atlanta, you know what I mean, you in that market where you could really play some records, and then that's the joy and wonders that, you know, I really, when they come to dancehall, where I would like to be.
Nah, people up here scared to play. DJs up here scared. Some DJs scared to play certain records, and to me, you don't have to stick on one record like for 20 minutes. And up here, DJs would, like, for example, he would play something, a next DJ would come and play the same thing. Bro,
I heard that's why I told you. That's why I said
this is a whole set.
It's no structure. More so, like I said, nobody really take it as serious as the way I was brought up back in growing up with.
Which is what?
Everybody has structure. We're more so like we don't repeat records. I'm carrying speaker boxes. Like nobody enjoys the craftsmanship of it all.
Well, it made it easy because I was tired of hearing those.
Yeah, it's a lot easier now. You know what I mean? You got your laptops and stuff, and then it's just the craftsmanship of the game is just. I don't know, man. It's like,
put it this way. This is what I hate about it, because I'm more older than a lot of y'all. I hate that DJs don't know how to open up. Nobody wants to open. Everybody wants to be a closing DJ. Everybody's not a closing DJ.
Yeah.
Number one, you need an opener. You need a DJ that know how to play in the middle, and then you need a DJ that know how to close.
Yeah. And I feel like
an opening DJ.
An opening DJ is somebody that will come and play, let's say, tunes from the 90s, R&B, and stuff like that. The party is not okay.
The person, the opener is the person who develops the party.
The club starts at 10.
Right.
You want to come to a club and just go right in and just start partying and hearing songs? Nah, you want to get your drink. You want to find your spot. Okay. You want to wait for your friends to get there to really enjoy yourself.
So who's more important? Who has the most important
Nobody's
role?
important.
Nobody.
It's a cycle. It's a cycle that's supposed to be put together to cause a great experience, and it levels up. You know what I mean? It's like water in a plant.
It's like a build-up.
It's like water. My analogies is crazy when it comes to DJ. I'm
trying
to tell you, like,
talk
joking. Like, it's like water in a plant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to keep water in it, pouring a little water on it, pouring a little water on it, and then watch it grow. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, me personally, the opener, the person between them hours of 10 through 12, you got an important.
You got to set the tone.
Yeah, basically, you the one who really got that energy that really, you know what I mean, hold the standards and the vibe, and then the person after you supposed to come in and be able to manage, and y'all both got a nice little connection, and everything goes together as one. It's like the whole recycle. It's everything. Like I said, it's just, you have to have that build up, and people gotta understand their roles. Like, even that, like, if you're a warmer, if you play for the opener, and I don't even look at myself like no celebrity or like, you know what I mean, oh, I'm just it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the closer and stuff like that. Like, nah, I got a lot of warm-ups from my live audios that I recorded, and I appreciate it. I'll be like, yo, this is dope. Mm-hmm. And it's really set like that foundation of the energy that you want to have for a party. And then you have to know the settings that you in. Like, you can't be at a formal event and your warm-up game is just some straight trappy stuff and this, that, and the third. You got ladies in heels, small little dresses and stuff, and they don't even want to sweat like that.
I hear a lot of people just come straight in and
go straight in and go in. What's going on here? Like, what's up with you? Like, what is you doing? Like, where's your music selection? You got to build music. Like, people who forget, like, DJing is not a job that just happens on the weekend. You got homework to do during the week. Like, are you doing your homework? Like, are you really going through listening to mixtapes? Or are you listening to albums and stuff like that? Or music never stops. It's always every day a different record coming out, different this, that, and the third. So are you building your crates properly? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a computer now, and it's just like
everybody wants to be a DJ.
Everybody wants to be a DJ. But then when you go, say, it'd be like, oh,
it's like
could you fill in for me real quick while I go to the bathroom or something? Because DJs, you don't get no bathroom breaks.
Right.
Ain't no bathroom breaks.
So who would you have fill in for you if you had to go to the bathroom? Which DJ?
DJ Dynamic. I got the ghost version of me.
Come on. You copping out. Which DJ Rochester would you have fill in for you?
I got the ghost Dynamic.
Who would you call in if you couldn't make a gig? If you couldn't make a gig and you had to call in someone real quick to replace you, who would it be?
It depends on the event now.
Yo, you being around the bush.
No, I'm not. I'm dead serious.
Come on.
It depends on the event.
Who would you? Okay. If you had.
So you got his name in like a type of event.
A type of event. Okay, give me an event. Let's say you're playing at the All Black.
That's coming up.
Okay.
Who would you put in place for you?
If I wasn't there.
Yes.
I'll have to call
JK.
Oh.
I'll call JK.
You heard it here, guys.
I'm serious.
Okay. Nah, but see,
but if he wasn't on the dance,
the whole
I'll have to call him.
See, everybody here has their own politics. To me, I'm not biased. Even though I'm Power Squad, I'm not biased to anybody.
Me either.
You have a lot of guys that's on their way up. If they listen, they get places. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't want to listen. Everybody wants to
be a superstar.
And what they not understand is that you're not going to get a gig that way. I don't fight for gigs here. The reason why I could get gigs going to Bermuda or going other places, which I choose not to. You understand? But in this business, how to stay in it is by being able to play for all type of crowds. Not just go in and be trappy. Everybody don't want to hear trap all the time. You understand? You gotta, like I said, you gotta learn how to open and you gotta learn how to close. If you don't know how to open and you just know how to close, how you gonna carry a party the whole night? A lot of guys here can't carry a party the whole night.
Nope.
And that's why parties start like this and then it dies down.
It dies down by 1 o'clock.
And then that's where the fight starts.
Not even the fight.
Nah, directly, that's where the fight. I'm telling you how. I'm telling you how the fight starts.
By 1 o'clock.
Listen, by time the party's already. By time you start the party all the way up here, and it comes down here, everybody's looking at each other like, "Yo, there he go right there. Let's get him." I'm dead serious. Now, if the party's like this the whole night, by time the party's finished, everybody like, "Bro, the party just started. You guys gotta go. Everybody's gonna go." When you give them too much time to figure stuff out, that's what happened.
I don't know about them.
I'm telling you.
What's your next? Okay, so I know you got your party coming up. What are you DJing the All Black?
No, I won't be in town.
Oh, you won't be in town?
No.
Okay. All right. I have a question.
Shoot.
Dynamic. What sparked that name? DJ Dynamic.
It's a funny story, yo. I was watching Saturday Night Live as a kid. And then they had this like sketch scene. It was like something like the Dynamic Duo or something like that. So I was like, yo, that's an ill name. So I went and did I went to the dictionary. This time it wasn't even no phones or nothing. I'm literally
in the dictionary, right?
In the Webster. And then I looked at what it meant, and I was just like, yo, this got a lot to do with music, you know, it's force of sound, and this, that, and I was like, man, this is me. I'm taking this, and then let me see this. And then, you know, it just went from there.
Jeez. DJ Dynamic.